Hi everyone. The start of the National Hockey League's regular season has been pushed back by the lockout. The league canceled the first 2 weeks of the 2012-13 season, which was scheduled to begin Thursday with 4 games. In all, 82 games were wiped out through October 24th. Despite negotiating regularly throughout the summer, the NHL and PA have been unable to make much progress in collective bargaining talks so far this fall. The lockout is into its 19th day, and the sides currently don't have any negotiating sessions scheduled. There were a pair of Central Division teams involved in Western Hockey League action last night. Let's start with Medicine Hat. The Tigers were in Victoria, where they blew a 3-0 lead and lost in overtime. And the Rebels played in Saskatoon, beating the Blades 5-3. The Hurricanes play tomorrow in Tri-City. The University of Lethbridge Pronghorns were the surprise team in Canada West women's hockey last season, and they'll rely on their veterans this season, including a tandem we like to call double trouble, to try and equal that success. Here's Daryl Rummeld.
The name on the jersey is the same. One wears 7, the other 8. Streaking down the ice, they're almost a mirror image of each other. Take off their helmets and the resemblance gets even closer. They skate alike, look alike, even sound alike.
It's my 3rd year, so I think it's time to just step up and show that I'm a leader. I want to step up. It's my 3rd year. I want to prove that I deserve a spot here.
Meet Chelsea and Courtney Miner, 3rd-year hockey players for the University of Lethbridge Pronghorns, sisters, twins, and teammates.
It's good. I like it. I mean, it's different because we never played together in midget. We were on separate teams, so it's nice to come back together. It's been good. You always have someone watching your back, and if you need to pick it up, it's someone that can say pick it up without you being offended by it, obviously, because it's your sister.
One has blonde, one has dark. But yes, if they have their helmets on, they look the same, they skate exactly the same. So thank goodness one's forward and one's D.
But some people get us confused. But no, by now mostly everybody knows which one's which.
There's no confusing their work ethic either. Both players have earned key roles on an emerging Pronghorns team, both appearing in power play and penalty killing situations, and both wanting more for the team and themselves.
I want to give the team a lot of goals, help out with my line, make sure that we're doing both good stuff in the D zone and hopefully be a role model for the younger rookies.
They finish each other's sentences too. Because they play different positions, the Miners don't normally draw a lot of comparisons to one another on the ice. They share more than a last name, a look, and a bond as sisters. They also share a desire to win, and win this year in Pronghorn Blue. Daryl Rummeld, CTV Sports, Lethbridge.
Thanks, Rummy. The Miners and the rest of the Horns open up the Canada West season on Friday night in Calgary against the defending national champion Dinos. We are a month away from tip-off of the 2012 Canada West basketball season, but the Pronghorns have been on the floor since late August. The men's side suffered a couple of significant losses over the offseason. Daryl Cooper, who averaged 30 points per night, is not academically eligible to return. Canada West All-Star Dom Coward signed a pro contract in Europe. Now, the Horns say their expectations have changed and they've had to make some adjustments.
I'm not really sure what the ceiling for this team is. We know with the team returning, with Dom and with Daryl, our ceiling was top 5 in the country. We knew that. Now we're trying to redefine ourselves. We're trying to play a little bit different. And because we're only 30 practices into that, we're not sure yet. I really believe it's a playoff team.
First-year coach Erin McAleenan says she likes what she sees in her Pronghorn women. The club has struggled over the past number of seasons and will be without graduated star point guard Lauren Tall this season. The new bench boss says the team has bought into her new style of Horns basketball and they are ready to tackle the Canada West.
I think as a first-year coach, you have to just first decide what kind of style of play you want to have, what are kind of the core values that your team's going to have. So expectations, personally, I want to make the playoffs. I think that's not going to be an easy feat. Canada West is a really competitive conference. A lot of turnover this year, though, in terms of 2 new teams entering the conference. A lot of new coaches, a lot of new faces. So, I think anything's possible.
And the Pronghorns will open up the basketball season in early November. Jackie, I talked to the gang out at Paradise Canyon today. Matt says they're going to stay open until October 21st. So let's hope that these temperatures, these daily highs, stay high and that the lows don't get too low so they don't have any frost delays.
Okay, next.
What's that?
What do bears and kids have in common? Both
I don't know.
will listen to an angry mom.